Well, I mean, I guess, you know, equal rights of men is definitely number one, because women are not in the Constitution, except for the right to vote, the 19th Amendment, and we need that legal protection, because any rights that have been passed by statute by the Congress, which are not too many for women, can be rolled back any time if we don't have that guarantee that equality of rights under the law shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of sex. That's the Equal Rights Amendment. But also keeping abortion safe and legal, all of our reproductive rights, and affordable and available. And apparently there are those in Congress and the White House who think it's okay to roll back and eliminate funding for some of our military people, for women, for contraceptives, and yet are still willing to fund Viagra. That's not right, is it?
No.
And of course, any issues, you know, involving poverty. This is in no particular order, really, except for the Equal Rights Amendment. But you know, there's so many women forced to live in poverty, forced to because they can't get their child support in the amount that is ordered or at the time that it is ordered. So they're forced under welfare, which is not where they want to be. But because we don't have the enforcement of child support laws that we should have for mothers, and mothers don't have money to hire attorneys and go get their child support. We need district attorneys to do it. So that's also important to me, so that, you know, mothers can properly support their children, or fathers if they have sole custody of the children. And also, of course, gender violence, any issues, rape, sexual harassment. As you see, we fought in 3 states to change the law, which we did. The statute of limitations for sexual harassment and for rape and sexual abuse. What that is if there's a statute of limitations, it's a limitation on the time when you can either file a claim lawsuit or you can have your case criminally prosecuted. And if you are past that time, you can't. So what we did in California is we worked to eliminate that time period completely for criminal prosecution of rape and sexual assault. Because I said it's ridiculous. The only time where there is no time period, no bar, no time period for asserting rights is a murder case or embezzlement of public funds. Well, I think if a woman is victimized by gender violence, that's at least as important as the embezzlement of public funds. There should not be a time limit on that. We eliminated that. So I'll just say thank you. And I know you're applauding also for all the brave women in the film who made that possible, because we all have to do this together. It's the only way it happens. Now I would also like to see the elimination of any time period, statute of limitations, for civil cases of sexual harassment and rape and sexual abuse, and also elimination of any statute of limitations for child sexual abuse. That is really important. And last thing, and you know that when I say now I'd like to see, it's not like something you observe, okay? We have to work for it. You have to go to your legislators. You have to say, this is not acceptable. I want to change it. I want you to introduce a bill. I want to come and testify on that bill. I'm going to do what Mother Jones said, not agonize. I'm going to organize. I want to make this happen. That's what we have to do.